Hello friends on YouTube, Nathan Lawrence here again to show you some examples of our pruning. So on this tree, the client wanted something more, but she didn't know what. And I told her we can open it up and let's see what is hidden inside this beautiful gem. And that will accentuate the water feature, the waterfalls, and this beautiful landscape. And here we are. A tree that looks like a completely different tree after we thinned it out in a Tsukashi Japanese style. By contrast, here's what some of our competitors do, if you could even call this pruning. This is more like butchering. I don't even know if we want to insult butchers by calling it butchers, because butchers are highly skilled professionals. So we do big trees and we do small trees as well. So this is a little bonsai type tree before and after. And I spent about an hour on this tree with a very pointed needle nose-like pruners. And here is the beautiful specimen. Here again, what our competitor does. Whacking the top of these maples and just butchering the tops of them, ripping and tearing, just hat-racking this poor maple tree. And here's another maple tree. The maple trees have really taken it on this situation. Here's another maple tree that's just been beat to pieces. Now this is a Japanese lady who moved into this house, and she bought the house because of these pine trees. It reminded her of the pine trees in Japan. And this is before and now after. We literally only had one day. There was a limited budget, so 3 of us spent one day on this project, and this is what we were able to accomplish in one day. Now, we could spend another full day easily shaping and doing a little more thinning, but what we wanted to do here was just kind of open things up. We removed a couple of trees out of this little forest of coastal pine trees, and we removed a lot of dead wood and some squirrels' nests and a lot of duplicating branches, and tried to open things up so you could see some layering and look through and see the structure. And again, we could do some shaping and more thinning, and but that's all the client had in their budget for us to spend one day. So that's what we got accomplished on these 8 or 9 pine trees in one day. And needless to say, the Japanese lady was very pleased with the end results, which you can see here. And this here is an example of the kind of work we can do very quickly, actually, for not very much money if you really care about your trees and your shrubs. And so here we see layering, again, inspired by the Japanese Tsukashi style of pruning, opening things up. And I'd really like to get back in here, and maybe I will have the opportunity and do some more thinning and shaping and remove some of the top growth and open things up a little bit more. But here it is. You can see some big cuts we made, removing some really bad trunks and leaving a really nice open, something you'd see on the Oregon coast where these trees are native to. Really windswept and beautiful looking. I hope you enjoyed this video of before and after, and thank you for watching.